It's had a long and checkered history. Now the notorious block in inner Sydney Redfern is about to change forever. Once a hotbed of Aboriginal protest and confrontation with police, the bulldozers are poised to move in and start a $60 million redevelopment. Eviction notices were issued in September, but a few locals are refusing to leave. Reporter Philippa McDonald is there.
Well, the situation, Ros, today is the deadline for the remaining 15 residents here at the block to leave their homes. This used to have a population of 300 people. They've been moved out over the past 15 years and there are 15 people holding on today. They say it might not look much, but it's home, and despite an eviction order, which is a deadline today, they're not going to move out.
But they're going to have to move. What will it take to make them go?
Well, they want offers of public housing that are appropriate to their needs. A lot of people are elderly. There are also some big families. There's a family in one of the houses behind me where there are 10 children, and they say they're not being offered appropriate accommodation. It has to be said that the block holds great significance to a lot of the old-time residents here. They see it as Aboriginal land. It was handed over to Aboriginal people back in the mid-70s, and that was a very symbolic act and a special place which was seen as a dream for self-determination. In the decades after that, this place descended into what could only be described for many people as a hell. There were about 50 drug houses, there were dreadful crimes committed and great tensions with the police, there were riots, and it was a very unhappy place. So we have the Aboriginal Housing Company saying that this place needs to be transformed. But there are those local residents hanging on, like Donna Paletti, who I spoke to a short time ago.
We look at it as Aboriginal land. We also looked at the way this project is going. I believe they should have went with the first plan, as to do it in stages and move the tenants who are already here into those places.
So, Philippa, as you said, the block has had a troubled history. What's the new plan for redeveloping the area?
Well, the new plan is a $60 million redevelopment plan which has been proposed by the Aboriginal Housing Company, and it has the backing of the state government. We're told that it would be a transformation of what we're seeing around us. These old 100-year-old terraces would be demolished as early as February. In their place eventually, although it mightn't happen even next year, there would be a whole lot of new townhouses built, a cultural centre, and quite controversially, student accommodation, because the block is very close to Sydney University. But there is criticism that it's a very commercial model, but the Aboriginal Housing Company says it has no choice because it gets no government funding, so it's got to generate revenue to rebirth the block.
Philippa, thank you.
Thank you.